Is it working? Hi. Hello there. Is it working? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope it's working. Man. Something pretty ironic happened. I posted a link saying, the storm hasn't even hit yet. And right when I posted that, it started raining. It started raining, so I had to close windows. I had to make sure the windows were closed just in case, you know, rain starts coming in. Seriously though, what the heck, weather? Weather, why must you troll me like this? Man. Hi. Oh, it's working now? Okay, I hope my internet doesn't give out now. Cause the storm started, it legitimately started. It's raining a lot. Okay. Uh-oh. Man, okay, you know what? It's because the storm started. It legitimately started. That's why it's stuttering. Man, I'm so sad. I blame the weather. Storm, why you do this? Storm, why you do this? Why you do this? Storm. I blame the weather. Ha! I blame the weather. Is it broken though? Man! Storm. Wait. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day? Don't come again, I mean actually... if you come again, rain, please come when I'm like sleeping. Then I don't mind, but still, what the heck? Is it still stuttering? Is it stuttering that badly? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is it really that bad? No one can go on. I must at least evacuate everyone else. What would be the point if you did that, you idiot? I can still fight. Gah. Oh, it's similar to saying Skyhawk, but with two differences. Instead of the final Y in sky, you could pronounce it with the A. So, Skahawk. It would be like Skahawk. Man, that is complicated. Skahawk? Is it even working though? I don't even know how this is going. Man, is it still glitching? The storm shouldn't even be that strong right now. The storm shouldn't be that strong. It's only barely raining. I didn't think it'd be that powerful though. Okay. Let me see. Is it broken? I can't tell if it's working or not. Okay, I'm assuming it's semi-working. Like stutter, but still working. Man. Rain. No, you mustn't move. You can't fight anymore. Hi. Hi there, I'm getting attacked by the raid. Desertion, treason, backtalk. Those are the things I hate the most, so I can still fight. Then I have no choice. Blavatsky, take care of them. Noble Phantasm Overload. World Faith Domination. What the heck? Why is it so stuttery? My internet shouldn't be that bad just yet. It's not even storming fully. Why? Why, Internet-kun? Semi-behave, please. So close to the end of the Singularity, at least behave to the end. Noble Phantasm Overload. World Faith Domination. Wait, self-destruction? Don't stop me. This is the only thing I can think of now. Hey, stop it, old man Edison. I admire your courage, but you might not even last 1 minute. I don't care. I have a duty to protect you, everyone, for a little while longer. Not as the Prezi King of America, not as King of Inventions, not even as Thomas Alva Edison. Because I am human. I have a duty as a human who in this distant future will exploit this land and inhabit this nation. Edison, you mustn't. Farewell, my friends. Trust in Misaki. I'm sure she will surely lead you to victory. Edison! Did he just die? Huh? What? Ah ha ha ha! How unsightly of you, Edison! You're ordinary after all, unfit to stand before me. Hang your head in shame and be gone immediately! This disgusting voice and this pointless laugh. Don't tell me you're... Hi there. Hi. Yes, you came to scuff because there's a storm approaching. There was flash flood warnings earlier today, though it said that the storm was supposed to hit at night, not during the daytime. So I'm kind of mad that it started early. I'll tell you, I am the true genius, the one given the duty of pioneering the stars. I am... Hysteric! It's you, Mr. Hysteric! I'm Nikola Tesla. You're kidding! Nikola Tesla? To appear at a time like this. As always, what a man with good timing you are. And you say that you of all people intend to help me? You must be joking. Even if I was summoned 1,000 times, I would never help you. I intend to save this era, and those whom I owe a debt to. I caused them a bit of trouble in England, after all. That relic from the Age of Gods is destined to disappear due to the power of electricity I paved the path to. Edison, just stand aside and witness the beauty of my grand lightning. Ah! That laugh sounds like he's been practicing it every morning in front of a mirror. Such meticulous planning, fit for a genius! But don't mess with me, Tesla. In the end, you're nothing more than an eccentric that stood out. A true genius is universal. You not one to talk. You couldn't even find a wife. You stayed single your whole life. What kind of insult is that? You stayed single your whole life, you haven't found a wife? fool! That just means no woman was able to match genius begets a solitary life. You really are an ordinary man. I'm not ordinary. I'm a CEO. I'm tired of seeing geniuses, people like Bell. A CEO must use genius as well. You don't even understand that. Fool, you fool! Hey, old man Edison, isn't he being really childish right now? Yes, okay geniuses. It's about time to start dealing with reality. Wait, really? Edison is alive because of the MGM line you see at the start of certain movies? Ah, okay, that makes sense then. Even the power of electricity can't defeat these monsters. I wasn't summoned by that strange man to defeat those things. That master is the one fighting, correct? Then I simply have to keep these monsters sealed away. An electrical cage. I suppose even an ordinary man would realize it if I gave away these many hints. Now, out of the way. System Kronos! Feel the power of the thunder and lightning of a new legend. What? Maybe I held back too much. Ah! You always choke at the very end. That's why people never write decent biographies about you. By the way, my biography is distributed globally. Why, you? This is true electricity, true thunder. Fine, we must work together. Of course, since I have the higher power output, sync with me. That much I agree with. Alright then, I'll overload it a bit and continuously hit those eerie monsters. Yes, we'll hit them with enough lightning to keep killing an immortal monster until the end of time. Here goes. Got it. Noble Phantasm, activate! Thunder and lightning descend! Bring light to this world that has plunged into darkness. World Faith Domination! System Kronos! Wow, they really are AC/DC, you're right. What is this? Are they finally learning the power of friendship? So, what do we do now? I just told you, our only duty is to keep those things sealed away. I hate to admit it, but even among ancient relics that should vanish one day, some items have their uses. That's... I'm observing an enormous amount of ether. What? What exactly is happening? Expanding sacred domain, domain secured, setting divine punishment enforcement limits, calculating amount of time needed for magical energy convergence, and acceleration. Countdown. Wait, what the heck? It's that laggy? 3 minutes behind? What the heck? It's Arjuna! Please evacuate at once, if you could. I'll try to keep the range as small as possible, but I will sacrifice myself with this attack. After all, I won't be holding back. A weapon from the Age of Gods? A divine construct? Get away. We'll be consumed by it too. By the rage of Shiva, your life ends here. Aw, he's gonna sacrifice himself. I know I was asking, where's Arjuna, but I didn't mean it like this. Okay. Goodbye, Arjuna. Pashupata, take this! Goodbye, Arjuna. Goodbye, Arjuna. You're kidding! He did it? I hope this is enough to atone for my actions. Karna, how you felt. Now I finally... We won. It would seem so. We really did it, Robin! Although I've got mixed feelings as a fellow archer, Man, it's a big world out there. Now that I've finished my duty here, I must hurry and attend to my other business. Pardon me? Ha ha ha! His noble phantasm may have dealt the finishing blow, but it was my electrical skills that contained those giants. Cease your delusions, Edison. You were simply backup, mere support. It was Nikola Tesla's electricity that sealed those monsters. If I had full power, I could have blown up the whole continent. I could argue about that if I wanted to, but I'm in an extremely good mood right now. I'll just leave it at that, period. Times infinity. What? What? Do you want to fight? Of course not. I wouldn't lend an ear to the jokes of an ordinary man. Oops, my hand slipped. Oops, my electricity slipped. Man, they're bickering again like little babies. Are they just beating each other up now? They've started fighting. Gilgamesh is getting an animation update? Ooh, I wonder how that's gonna look like. Just leave them. The war's over. They're free to hurt each other however they want. Even the articles of William Hearst wouldn't contain such absurd spectacles. But those two are both heading down the proper path. That path just happens to be narrow, so they end up fighting each other. In the past, those who wished to see happiness for others were forced to take up the sword. If they didn't rule through violence, no one would know happiness. But those two were different. They fought with no swords, but with their intellect. In other words, they're proof that humanity slowly progressed, the fruit of history itself. Do you understand that, Beowulf? Your side never had a chance of victory from the very start. They've brought happiness and fortune to far more people than your side ever could. So it's not an era of strength anymore, huh? How sad. Perhaps so. To move forward and make progress, something must be lost. Wait, does this mean Beowulf was helping us fight the demon gods? Or was he just standing there? Brilliant tales of heroes vanish, and what's left is mostly bland and uninteresting. But these scholars and eccentrics share the same passion of making a nameless someone happy, and work their hardest to achieve that. I see, but for now, you still need some strength like mine, right? That's right. Farewell, Beowulf. Hope you're summoned by Misaki next time. Haha, sounds great. That may give me more fun than I had this time. Wait, he died? Who killed Beowulf? Who killed Beowulf? Beowulf? Who hurt him? Who killed him? Oh no, I'm battling a mysterious class. Whoever could it be? You know what? Let me bring along a waiver. Yes. Water. Water tastes good. You did it! Everyone, we won! The clan Calatin at the northern front has completely vanished, and Cuchulain's finished as well. Confirmed spirit origin collapse. Heroic spirit Cuchulain's materialization is fading. This is the end, Cuchulain. Jeez, looks like I've already lost my touch. Well, this is the end of the Mad King Cuchulain's role. However, before I'm done, I've got to summon the demon god guarding the Holy Grail. Good luck, brats. Oh, Holy Grail, the ultimate vessel to make wishes come true. Quickly, someone shoot down Cuchulain before he continues talking. Manifest, remember, you have joined the 72 demon gods. There's still more? My noble phantasms just has just about run out. Kuchulain is far too powerful. No way, we're already at the limit of our power. We can't keep fighting consecutive battles like this. I shall sever all that is poisonous and all that is harmful. Nightingale pledge! My wounds! Master, now is the time to save lives. I shall treat your wounds. Everything will be as it is before. Or as it was before. Over and over, as many times as it takes, to crush the outrageous, to overcome despair. For that, I offer everything I have. Nightingale! Are we not gonna stop Ku before? Ah, it's too late. One of the 72 demon god pillars, rank number 38. The demon god of war, Halfas. War will never vanish from this world. Weapons will never disappear from this world. Mortals are fated to continue fighting, turning like screws in an endless cycle. No, no, I deny it. I shall shout in tens of thousands of times. When the lives saved outnumber those lost, the spiral of conflict should eventually cease turning. No, I will make it cease. That is my task as a servant. So be gone from this world, demon god. I shall never give up, even if it means 1,000 deaths. I am the one who bestows conflict. You who wish for peace in your hearts, you are unnecessary. Man, I gotta defeat a demon god. I mean, it's not like I'm fighting 28 demon god pillars like the others. Arjuna destroyed 28 demon god pillars in one go. Arjuna's the true boss of the game. Maybe when my Arjuna's fully maxed, he too can one-shot 28 demon god pillars. Oh, this demon god pillar is white and red. Let's see how much damage I can give it in one go. I don't want to jinx it, but I hope my internet survives. At least this battle. I'm so close to getting the Grail. Come on, internet cool. Please, Storm, please stay away. Wait, his noble phantasm inflicts death? Uh-oh. Oh wait. Oh wait, you're talking about Arjuna, right? I thought you meant the demon god pillar. Wow, then Arjuna must have gotten super lucky with those demon god pillars. You know, I wouldn't mind summoning a demon god pillar to do my bidding. Demon god waifu. Man, it's actually pretty strong. Wait, that was actually pretty strong. What the heck? Uh-oh. Come on, before it can fire off a noble phantasm, please. Wow, it's literally looking down on me and I'm losing stats. That's so funny but so sad, just looking down at me. The demon god's like, oh, I'm so disappointed in you, son. And then my stats are lowered. Wait, Kiara has demon god pillars in her attacks? Okay. So technically yes, demon god waifu. Wait a second, what just happened? Uh-oh. Let me bring up my gauge, that should be good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Arjuna, for not using your guts. I'm sorry, Arjuna. sorry, Arjuna. Hi, Yankee Doo. What does this do? You know, you can survive. You too can survive. You will do that. And... nah. Holy cow though, this demon god pillar. Now this is a true boss. There. It is a supreme tank. It's terrifying. Oof. No, it can raise its own attack too and critical. What is wrong with this demon god? Hey Heracles, level 1. Do it, you dude. Man, this is just depressing. I don't know if any of them are gonna survive. I still have... well, at the very least, I want him to survive, so hopefully he can survive this. Demon God! Demon God Half-Fist, why are you so powerful? Uh-oh. Ah, this hurts. Please stop fighting. Please stop attacking me. Hi, Uriel. Yay! I mean, just in case, let's... Can I use Charm on it? Nope, no effect. There. Man. This thing scares me. Your brother won't stop texting you. I'm bad. If my family's texting me, I don't want to respond. I just flat out ignore. But that's when they enter my room, so jeez. Holy cow. Uriel got this. We just gotta believe in her, right? Oh, he's in the next room? You know, I do that too if I'm too lazy to speak to my family within the same house. Man, you know, I kind of want to just use my command spells. It's not like I'm gonna fight anything super strong. You know what? I don't want to do it again. I'm just angry at the demon god. Goodbye, demon god. Goodbye, demon god. You hurt me decent class, I'm gonna lower the defense. I want to be extreme overkill. Hey, might as well. There. Goodbye, demon god. That was seriously the toughest storyline boss. And it's laughing while dying? What was my attacks? Just like tickles to it? Did the attacks just feel like little tickles? I'm sad that it was so difficult. Okay. Holy Grail recovery. Mission complete. But there were too many sacrifices. What are you saying? We're servants. We were summoned to fight, and destined to fight for salvation. This battle was on an epical scale. Some might regret that they never finished the fight, but none of them ran away from it. See them off with a smile. I'm tired. France, then Rome, and now America. Sheesh. You should know when to stop calling for encores. You've already been summoned 3 times? Why? Is there some sort of demand for virgin girls? What, Robin? Who are you calling a virgin? If you see it again, I'll hit you with my mic, you pervert. Yeah, still I'd say our master's pretty good. This is the 5th one, right? How many hells have they ventured into? Yes, although they're still far from my ideal master. But I quite like their spirit, constantly reaching for the stars. Anyway, Robin, I'll be going first. Yeah, take care. I wonder if I'll be called again. Maybe I should study up on effective traps for every era and location. Mr. Edison, the world was saved. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, that's right. This was for the best. We are E pluribus unum. Even America cannot stand alone. I gave in to despair and thought only of this nation. That was my first blunder. I think that's fine. In the end, it's because you fought back that you were able to keep this nation safe before they arrived. There might be countless mistakes during the process, but finding the correct answer from those is what Edison does best, right? That's right. Just like an ordinary man of action. You encounter needless troubles because you rush blindly into challenges without understanding the theories. What? You mean empty theories, like those of a certain someone? What? You two could at least try to get along when it's time to depart. It's about time, Mr. Edison. I'm glad I was able to fight alongside you. Mr. Tesla, I recognize you're a genius, but you should learn to fit in with others. I say that, but I suppose you're a genius because you didn't learn to fit in. It seems difficult to be a genius. Good grief. To think I joined forces with you of all people to save this nation. There are things unthinkable in our lifetimes. That's just what it means to be a servant, Mr. Ordinary. I'll be summoned again, and this time I will fight for her sake. This time as a proper servant, along with Karna and Blavatsky. Wait, who shows up in more events? Elizabeth or Moriarty? My vote is on Elizabeth. She's showing up the most in the Singularities too. A drink of water to you, Helena, Granny. Humph. This is as irritating as static electricity. To think my conclusions are the same as an ordinary man's. Yes, but it's the truth. If opportunity arises, this thunder god shall fight for humanity, though I'll have no issues if I'm summoned first, but that is something that depends on luck. Wait, it's about the same now? Ellie was more present in the first events, but Mori is catching up? And oh, hello there. Nightingale? Yes? When I was about to fall to my knees, your voice helped me stand again. Thank you very much. There's no need to thank me. That's how our agreement was originally, anyway. It seems the treatment is complete. We healed the injuries of an entire nation, not just an individual. Yeah, thanks to you. Thank you. While gratitude is unnecessary, I'll accept it respectfully. However, in exchange, please allow me to shake your hand, Miss Misaki. My secret pleasure was to shake a patient's hand like this when they were discharged from hospital. Of course, gladly. You have a rather cute side. Don't worry, I'll adjust my strength accordingly. Anyway, stay healthy, my master. Adjusting her strength accordingly? Ah, I forgot she's super strong. If she shook my hand regularly, my hand would snap. Sorry to interrupt a good scene. With the Holy Grail's recovery, the error correction will begin soon. Preparations for the ray shift are complete. It's time to part ways. This time, there were far too many servants who had to die for us to get to this point. While I know parting is sad and painful, you still emerge victorious. You can return with pride. That's the greatest respect you can pay them. Yes, anyway, Nightingale, who are we going now? Miss Mash, before that, may I have a word? My wish is to eliminate hospitals from this world. That is, adequate medical care being available in every home. I didn't think that even after 100 years, it wouldn't have been achieved. But here's one thing I still believe in, that someday, illness will be eradicated completely. No more patients will die filled with despair and resentment. I'll no longer have to oversee the final agonizing moments of soldiers that have respected me. That's why I fought, both now and forever into the future. There's no reason for you to feel any guilt. I did this for my own goals. You too must continue to live for yours. Yes, thank you very much, Chief Nurse. Miss Mash, dreams and wishes are different things. My wish isn't my dream. The moment people classify something as a dream, they misunderstand it as something far away. Constantly facing reality, understanding the numbers, and fighting thoroughly is what opens a path to one's wishes. Sobbing must be trampled. Resignation must be crushed. That is the one and only path that humans can walk. Master, I have as much trust in you as my kindred spirit, Sydney Herbert. Please continue to support Miss Mash. May there always be light along your path. Sydney Herbert? Who's that? Farewell. I look forward to the day we meet again. Goodbye, Nightingale. The path to one's wishes is open by fighting. Ahem, it seems I'm the last. Mash, Master, my wish has not been fulfilled yet. But still, I'm proud of many things that happened during this battle. I was able to rescue Sita. In record time, no less. But above all, I was able to meet you. I find this bond as precious as Sita and my younger brother, Lakshmana. If I could become your servant once again, that would bring me the greatest joy possible. Oh, Sydney Herbert? Wait, what? He's a confidant to Florence Nightingale? Thus, this is the only thing I have to say. May we meet again. Yes, see you again. Goodbye, Destructo Disc. So it was no good. No, that's not true. I'm quite surprised. Taking a lethal wound and still surviving is how a servant is, and how I am. All that means is some of the skills I've acquired over my long life have proven useful. Still, Kuchulain really was the strongest, even though their timing was impeccable. To think they could actually defeat him. I should say I'm impressed. Now then, that leaves us one more promise. Very well, I'll fulfill my agreement, although now with the Holy Grail's power gone, this world is correcting itself. There's time for a single round at most. I don't mind. After fighting with Beowulf, I think a single strike is my limit now. Your proposition is convenient for me, if anything. I see. Though simply vanishing would be less painful, I imagine. A chance to fight the Queen of the Land of Shadows? If I miss this chance, it'll probably be gone for eternity. I don't mind, even if it's just a single round. Okay, pronounced your name correctly, yes, so it was Skahak, right? Skahak, do you happen to know my nickname? Yes, your nickname means that you only need one strike to defeat any opponent, something that any warrior would admire. No second strike. If so, I shall put everything I have between the single strike as well. Heh, I'd want no less. Are they both gonna take each other out in the same time? Heh, I'd want no less. Very well. An honest match! Who won? Wait, is this one of those who won you decide things? My guess is they both took each other out at the same time. Hey, you managed to pull through again somehow. This means the United States of America, a nation essential to history, was successfully established. In any case, good work. We'll secure the Holy Grail that you recovered. Both of you should go back to your rooms and get some rest. I'll tell you about the next plan later. Understood, Doctor. Let's get going to our room, Senpai. Yay, I did it! May I ask something? Many sad things happen on this journey, as always. That's why it might be a little inappropriate to say something like this. But I'm having fun. Traveling to different paths of the world and eras with you, we meet many people and heroes. This time, we went to America and got to meet regional heroes like Geronimo and Billy. And we got to witness Nightingale's incredibly strong conviction. Putting good and bad aside, even the enemies we met with possessed vivid personalities in their own ways. It's amazing. I'm sure no mage could experience such a journey. Oh crud, the rain's getting harder. Uh-oh. Our journey will never go down in history. It'll be one engraved only within our memories. I want to cherish these memories forever and ever. That's how I feel. I feel the same. Let's cherish them. Anyway, I'll be going now. Oh, don't lie down right away just because you're tired. You should take a shower to relax your body before going to sleep. Yes, I'll take a shower. That's what I do after work. Whenever I come home after work, I take a shower. That is my ritual. I guess he's technically she called him a hero because he's a heroic spirit, technically. Though, if he in real life, he's absolutely no hero. Yep, good night, see you tomorrow. You did well, Mash. Good night, see you tomorrow, Mash. Yes, let's do our best next time too. Huh? Wait, what just happened? Huh? Huh is right. Mash? Mash? Full? Sent by... strange. I can't stand. Mash? Mash? What just happened? Full. Wait, what just happened? Is that really the end? Wait, no! That is lost. What just happened? Wait, that's how it ends? Yeah, what a cliffhanger! What did I get? My holy grail? I won, but at what? What cost? What? Mash! Mash! I got a holy grail. I wish Mash would be okay. Geronimo has been sent to my present box. Geronimo has followed me home. Yeah, let me accept this. Man, yeah, people aren't supposed to bleed out of their eyes and head. You know what? I'm gonna click on Camelot. I wanna see what happens. Internet-kun. Storm-kun, please be nice. At least let me see what happened to Mash. So that's why I awakened you. You understand the situation, don't you? Of course, I understand. We have no way of knowing what has become of the world. Lucius? However, that which I must accomplish is still here in my hand. Mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity, all of which have worn out during your long exile. Very well, I shall grant a sinner's promise. Know that is your one last chance. But let's be perfectly clear, okay? Regardless of the result of this upcoming battle, you will die. Your soul exhausted, ousted from the cycle of reincarnation, your existence will fall to the void. Even then, do you still strive for the end of your journey? I put strength in my broken knees. I move my left arm, now as thin as a twig. He is right. I am nothing but ash. I can barely lift a finger with this exhausted body. I hardly have any soul left either. I've burned it all as fuel to move my broken body. And my mind, it's worn out just like my body and soul. I no longer have any of it left. Nay, that alone shall not be the case. My mind, my will, they remain loyal to my king and his glory. I see. So you've decided to take a stand. Then, take this. It's my parting gift to you. The place you will travel to is hypothetical. A place standing at the edge of the world, where chivalry is striving to be perfected. You shall face your former allies. You shall face the sin you've committed. Even so, the light in that hand shall never dwindle. Why, you ask? Because... What a start. I just wanted to know what happened to Mash. Wait, there's big holes in the ground. When I came to my senses, I was already in this foreign land. The arid earth, the raging winds, the scorching atmosphere, all without signs of life. So long have I journeyed. No, it would be arrogant to call this a journey. It's like I've been wandering around all this time. As I wandered, I saw numerous worlds. Some worlds were beautiful, others ugly. Yet I've never known a hell like this. It brings to mind my own impoverished homeland. But isn't that a bitter thought? Compared to what I am witnessing, my homeland could be considered quite prosperous. I see. So this is the end of the journey that I was granted. I take a step onto the sandy earth. No matter what I must sacrifice, this time, I will. This time for sure. I will kill my king with my own hands. I woke up at the same time again today. I woke up at the same time again today. I checked my temperature. I checked my 5 senses. I said my name out aloud, so I could understand it objectively. Mash. That was the name they gave me, a human being. Hello, nice to meet you, Summon Experiment number 2. Oh, no, that won't do. Starting today, I should call you by your proper name. Don't worry, I've stopped the recorders. Hello, Mash. I am Romani. I'm Romani. From now on, I'll be your primary physician. Oh, is it alright if I take a seat here? Since that was unprecedented, my words and actions were delayed. No doctor has ever entered this room before. The reasoning was that it was sufficient to speak through the glass. Oh, is that right? To be able to convey your feelings even through glass, Chaldea is very advanced indeed. But I'm still quite an amateur. I can't have a proper conversation unless I talk to people directly like this. So please, don't hesitate to tell me what you think or feel. I want you to tell me all these kinds of things. Communication is the best way to achieve mutual understanding. You can acquire far more information and feel someone else's warmth, right? I see. I nodded. Indeed, more information can be acquired this way than through glass. The manner in which someone speaks, your gaze, temperature, scent, mannerisms, all things I have never experienced before. If such interactions were deemed human-like, for the first time, I responded in a human-like fashion by agreeing to his proposal. Hello, and nice to meet you, Dr. Romani. Oh, about that. I don't like the name Romani. See, and the name Arkamon is a bit pretentious. I'd like you to call me Roman, Dr. Roman. Sounds good, huh? I know the word Roman may stem from romanticism. It means to observe the world not by reason or logic, but to observe it spiritually, subjectively. The definition of the word changes from person to person. Even so, if I had to explain it, it is the philosophy of imagining a good future, the sense of fulfillment when living one's own life. Unlike my allotted period of activation. Whoa! 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 My light just flickered. Yo! My room's light flickered. Oh, okay. At least after this. Come on. Power, please last. Oh, it scared me. Unlike my allotted period of activation, which is a detailed and efficient schedule. Perhaps the hopeful observation that tomorrow holds many possibilities is what the word is trying to express. Oh my, that's quite a serious opinion you got there. You sound like a senpai character from a Japanese comic. Oh, but that should be okay. You've been in Chaldea a lot longer than I have, so that would make you the senpai. Wait, Mash is Dr. Roman's senpai? It's rather pathetic actually, although I am the head of the medical department. For the longest time, I didn't even know this section existed. I am truly sorry. Yes, Japanese comic, is that what kids call it these days? At least he's not saying that mango. I've heard people call manga mango. Dr. Ramon apologized to me for no reason. What a mysterious person. Also, he was wrong. The Japanese terms senpai and kohai are similar to that of a teacher and student. However, I have yet to learn a single thing from the doctor. Since my knowledge was input from Shiba, that would make Shiba my senpai in terms of knowledge. And so, when it comes to knowledge and information within Chaldea, I am the kohai. Wait, she got it directly from Shiba? Aside from that though, it may be impossible if I had a senpai in my life. Wait, aside from that, though it may be impossible if I had a senpai in life. And ooh, bye-bye to you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It would be someone inherently human and of average status, not the best, but a normal person who strives to do their best. Is that her wish upon the Grail? She wants a normal person as a senpai? I think it would be someone who doesn't hurt others and never gives up. An upright human being. After all, that's the kind of person I was modeled after when given life. Wait, who was she modeled after? Is there a specific person? Did we figure that out? I see. You're right. Not many people like that exist here in Chaldea. The staff here is made up of freaky geniuses. There isn't anything normal or average about them. Well, good and bad, normal or not, I guess all that makes up what it means to be human. I'm sure one day you'll find a senpai that you can truly rely on. The doctor's words left a really strong impression on me. A senpai that I could truly rely on. To imagine such a future sure made my eyes flicker with hope. A future with romance. Wait, romance? With me? With senpai? Senpai notice me? Alright then. Once again, nice to meet you, Mash. Let's try to make this a lasting relationship. Sure, I answered. I'm a designer baby, created for experimental purposes. Therefore, my lifespan is predetermined. I have been in operation for more than 10 years. If my surgery succeeds, I can live for a few more years. Oh, I am very happy. After all, I get to have self-awareness for that much longer. Wait, surgery? There you have it. That's as much as I can disclose about MASH. Chaldea is an organization listed under the United Nations, yes, but it's actually also a research facility for the Mages Association, for the Anumosphere family. In the name of safeguarding humanity's future, they carried out numerous unethical experiments. Namely, fusing a heroic spirit and a human, the demi-servant experiments. As you must know yourself, despite being used as familiars, heroic spirits are superhuman entities. They could even kill their masters and return to the throne of heroes if they so desired. You could hardly call them safe weapons. As such, the previous director looked for a more reliable way to harness their power. Normally, you would use relics related to them as catalysts for summoning, but Chaldea used human children instead. Yo, what the heck? They use human children instead? Children possessing not only magical circuits fit to summon heroic spirits, but also innocent souls. Using this method, Chaldea wanted to fuse heroic spirits with children and turn them into humans. Owing to this concept, the previous director secretly created children by artificial insemination in Chaldea. Whoa, 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 whoa. So MASH is a child created by artificial insemination in Chaldea? Who's baby daddy? Who's baby mama? What? Okay, if she's a two baby, who's daddy? What? That was over 10 years ago. at the turn of the 21st century, that was also how MASH was born. She's a human created through artificial insemination, through DNA manipulation. In terms of being created, you could say she is similar to a homunculus. Wait. Yeah, she's super young. I think it's because she's a homunculus, right? They must age faster, I think. However, fundamentally, she's just a human with excellent magical circuits. Please make no mistake about that. I'm also sure MASH doesn't want Misaki to have the wrong idea about her. Oh yeah, wait, how long has it been since the flashback, you think? She had surgery so that she could live to 15. Is she 15 now? Is this her final year of life? My guess is the surgery was a success. Aw, man. Is this what happened? Of course I wouldn't do that. You're right, it was stupid of me to assume that. Anyway, several years after MASH's birth, they conducted the fusion experiment. Director Olga Marie said the experiment failed. No, the summoning itself was successful. A heroic spirit was summoned within MASH. That was the second heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. However, the heroic spirit did not awaken. It must have been a noble, heroic spirit. They didn't want to acknowledge Chaldea's, the previous director's actions. Wait, so the spirit she's been using has been inside her all along? Should I depart, the girl will die. Therefore, I will not leave, nor will I awaken. MASH proved that humans can fuse with heroic spirits, but at the same time, proved how unethical those fusions can be. Wait, let me guess. When she was 10, they did a thing with her for the... Was that the surgery that prolonged her life? They put a heroic spirit in her? Even when they're anti-heroes, heroic spirits reject being fused with humans for some reason. And so the fusion experiments were aborted, and a year later, the previous director was found dead in his office. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So if I'm getting this correct, I wonder. So MASH was 10, she got her surgery. A year later, the director died. And... So wait, how old is MASH now then? If I'm guessing that she's probably older than 10 then. It was ruled a suicide based on the circumstances. Marie came here after that. The rest is exactly as you imagine. I somehow got Marie's permission to add MASH to the staff. Wait, MASH was 10 in 2010? What year is it technically in the game right now? Even if her heroic spirit never awakened, her capacity as a master is first class. I thought to myself, I won't let this precious resource go to waste. Initially, Marie was scared, of course. Who can blame her? First, the father she idolized passed away. Then she found out about his cruel experiment. She was so shocked, she refused to eat for an entire month. Plus, she was like 30% more hysterical about everything. Oh, so this is 2018-ish? So MASH would be about 18? Wait, MASH is like 16 years old in the Solomon fight? Oh, so she's... Wait, so she's 15 right now then, maybe? 15, 16-ish? She was close to a mental breakdown when she took over as director, but the one thing that scared her more than anything, and that was giving freedom to the one successful case of heroic spirit fusion. Since she was already so worried, it was only natural that she was scared of MASH. MASH is going to take revenge on me! She will viciously kill me in the restroom! Why wouldn't she? Marie would scream about that endlessly. However, even as she was consumed by fear, she never once turned her back on MASH. That was her charm. She was so serious about everything. She would never do anything immoral, no matter how much she hated it. Thanks to that, MASH was acknowledged as a human and given freedom within Chaldea. Of course, her freedom was only within Chaldea. Even though she possessed magical circuits any mage would dream of, her body was too pure. Having been raised in a sterilized room, her body couldn't adapt to the outside world. For as long as she remained operational, she'd only be able to live in Chaldea. As long as she remained operational? What makes Mash different from the other human beings is that her lifespan has been predetermined. The designer babies created by Chaldea mostly ended in failure. Mash was one of the rare survivors. Even so, her cells started to degenerate at a rapid rate. Her physical body won't age any more than it already has, so she won't die of old age. But she'll expire when her life force dries up. One day, suddenly, like a robot running out of batteries. And you knew all that? And you're fine with that, Doctor? Of course I worry about her, and I want to help her. I'm not heartless. But when it comes to her lifespan, I don't pity her. That would be an insult to her. Sure, her life has a definite end, but the same can be said for all life forms. Life is full of suffering and sorrow. In that regard, we are not so different from MASH. Humans cannot escape the fear of death. Sorry, I'll get back on topic. MASH was then selected as a master candidate, and in a short time, the top candidate of the A-team. Shortly after that, the light on Chaldeus disappeared. Olga Marie negotiated with the United Nations and got approval to investigate singularities with masters. That's when candidates like you were assembled, followed by that incident where the command room was damaged and you were race-shifted. It was then that MASH became a demi-servant. That must be reason she can function in the outside world, albeit only in her race-shift destination. Yeah, we gotta get that magical jetpack on MASH. Give her 800-something years. However, the fundamental problem remains unsolved. By becoming a demi-servant, MASH acquired a more durable body. Even so, her cells have a lifespan. She can remain operational for, at most, 1 more year. And that's what I want to tell you. Does MASH know about this? I don't think so. At least no one has spoken to her about it. MASH doesn't know she has a year left? Doctor, MASH's physical adjustment is over. Brainwaves, vitals, everything's normal. She should wake up at any time now. What are your instructions? There's no need to put her to sleep again. Once she wakes up, make sure to respect her free will. Understood. We will make preparations accordingly. Now then, Misaki, I'm sure MASH will come straight here after she wakes up. Before she arrives, I have a favor to ask of you. Please interact with her the same way you always do. In MASH's eyes, the time you spend as friends has become something irreplaceable. That much is clear just by looking at her brainwave graphs since the start of the Grand Order. So I'd like you not to be overly considerate or worry too much about her. Of course, I'm not going to tell her that I've spoken to you. What do you say, Misaki? Are you any good at acting? Like pretending you're seeing a movie for the first time, even though you saw it already? Are you sure you're okay with that, Doctor? You know, I'll do my best. I don't want to pity MASH. She's been having so much fun with me, right? I can't start pitying her now. Yes, please do that. MASH is a perceptive kid, so I'm sure she'll catch on eventually. But at least till then, I'd like her to enjoy herself whenever she's not in battle. Yes, that would be the best way to approach this. This is quite a compromise coming from Roman. Da Vinci, have you been listening this whole time? Of course I have. It's you who we're talking about. Who knows when you will chicken out, and who knows when you will chicken out when talking about MASH? If that were to happen, I'd have to step up. I was planning to tell Misaki everything I knew about MASH myself. But looks like you managed to do that. Thank goodness. You've handled it beautifully. You are currently the head of Chaldea, you know. If you let things get personal and take MASH off the front lines, you'll be facing Uomo Universal, okay? I'm not that naive, you know. I think I know what I must do and accomplish. Well, I might do something I'm not supposed to do from time to time. Anyway, let's talk about MASH as our secret, Misaki. Make sure she doesn't find out, no matter what. And besides, you know, if humanity itself ends up showing us the right path to take, perhaps there's a reward at the end of the path. A reward that would easily extend MASH's physical lifespan, or something like that. Ah yes, the Holy Grail, we'll use the Holy Grail. Now that's something the Holy Grail could be used for, I suppose. Maybe the King of Mages is actually not all that. Maybe we can defeat him without all 7 Grails. If we just had 1 Grail to spare, we could use it on MASH. It's not too much to ask for a happy ending like that, right? I like that idea. That's our Da Vinci, I like that idea. Yeah, if that's possible, I wonder how... Whoa! Sorry I'm late. MASH, now attending the briefing 27 minutes late. So, you all seem to be having a good time chatting. Is something going on? MASH, are you feeling okay? Hey, you shouldn't be running around yet. You need to be getting lots of rest now, MASH. Oh my, these two are hopeless, I see. Foe? Senpai? Doctor? Weren't you chatting? No, these two are just worrywarts. Look how flustered they are just because you passed out the one time. Oh, right, I'm sorry for making you all worry. It was such a long battle, and a war no less. Seems like my body sustained more damage than usual. I like Foe. Foe also increases my people's attack. Foe's a good baby. But as you can see, I've recovered now. So there's no problem. I've gained experience too, so that will come in handy next time. Next time? Yes, the staff mentioned that they found the coordinates of the 6th Singularity. Was I mistaken? Oh my, should I have enforced a gag rule? The command room staff is so careless. But it's like you said, MASH. Master Misaki, we've pinpointed the 6th Singularity. You and MASH will continue your search for the Holy Grail. Do either of you have any objections? That was fast. This is literally the day... Wait, this is even the day after? MASH just passed out. We just returned home. And now we're going out again? No objections. MASH, do you want to sit out the next one? MASH, do you want to sit out the next one? You just passed out, literally like a few minutes ago. No need to worry about that. I have already rested well. I know it's important to take a break, but I'd like to fulfill as many missions as possible. I see. Then let's move up the schedule and start the briefing about the 6th Singularity we've discovered. The era is in the 13th century. The location is Jerusalem, known as the Holy Land. To be precise, it's 1273 AD. The Ninth Crusade has just ended and the Kingdom of Jerusalem has vanished from the face of the earth. The end of the Crusades. The Western nations' withdrawal from Jerusalem has greatly affected the history of mankind. You could say it's an apt time and place to be chosen as a singularity. At least, that was the case until yesterday. The truth is, the 6th Singularity was detected before the one in America. But the results from Shiba were just so unstable. The era couldn't be verified, and at times no observation could be carried out. Do you understand? It's not like all we observed was the red color of burning lands. There were times when the light of observation itself disappeared. In other words, The sixth singularity doesn't exist on the surface of Chaldeas. That section alone is hollowed out completely. That's right. This is unprecedented. The sixth singularity is trying to leave the flow of humanity. All race shifts until now have been battles against Solomon's holy grails, each threatened to disrupt its respective era. This time, the singularity itself is becoming history that should not exist. If we leave it alone, human history will be severely damaged, independent to the restoration of Solomon's incineration. Thus, the foundation of humanity, evaluation of the sixth singularity, is EX, meaning everything about it is unique. Once again, we can't provide much backup from Chaldea. We have no idea what's going on. Are you still willing to go with this, Mash Misaki? Of course, as always. You know, I'm the only master, so of course, I have to. Fall. Alright, then let's begin the race shift right away. Get into the coffins, you two. As usual, Da Vinci and I will be in the command room. Man, why do they have to name it coffins? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Fa? Hey, what are you doing? Why are you opening the remaining coffin? Huh? What do you mean? I'm going with them. Isn't that what we were talking about now? I mean, this is an unprecedented foundation of humanity EX. Misaki needs the help of a genius. Oh? Oh? Da Vinci-chan's coming with me? And wait, because they hold a lifeless body? Hey, I'm not lifeless. I'm in an animated... in a comatose state, aren't I, in the coffin? At last, Da Vinci is. It's not because you're bored, right? You know, second one. I'm not bored. I'm only slightly intrigued by the architecture of Jerusalem. My interest is purely artistic, so it's important for mankind. Idiot! I never gave you the go-ahead. Once you race shift into the singularity, you can't return to Chaldea till the foundation of humanity is repaired. If something happens, it'll be too late. What'll become of Chaldea if something happens to you? Hey, you. I may love myself, but even that remark makes me mad. What Chaldea needs most right now is a human. You, Romani. I'm just a carefree servant. Full. If you're so insistent, I don't think I can stop you. You are the ideal support for these two. Right. Leave the front lines to me and get yourself a good long rest. Alright, so why don't we head out? Misaki, Mash? Even if the difficulty level is EX, basically it's still the 13th century Jerusalem. Jerusalem draws people from many faiths. The battlefield will almost certainly be in the city. And if that's the case, I can do my part, and then some. If it's a city, we won't have to travel far, unlike America. Fo! Yes, I can't wait to taste the local food. Alright, this way, please, Fo. I too can't wait to try the local food. Actually, food sounds good right now. Could we summon Da Vinci again if she went poof in the singularity? Fo. Looks like Mash can communicate with Fo in some way. After all, Misaki, we may be out of our element, but our game plan hasn't changed. Find what's causing the disruption in that era and retrieve it, or else destroy it. I don't think Solomon will be around to get in the way, but be especially alert at all time. Understood. Leave it to us. No, understood, my dude, understood. That's what I like to hear. Alright, race shift program start. Woohoo! Finally, I'm a member of the Grand Order team in search of the Holy Grail. I'm getting so fired up. Alright, Doctor. See you again in this command room. Thank you for all of your concern. Right, go on then, Mash. Whatever you do, make a journey you won't regret. He looks so sad. Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation. Did I make it? Uh-oh, I just realized, where are we gonna end up? Lucius ended up in a place with lots of holes in the ground. Am I gonna end up there too? Am I gonna become Misaki of the hole? Okay, I made it, yes! You know what, before Internet Kun gives up, I wanna raise my beautiful, beautiful Enkidu. I gotta prepare Enkidu for the coming matches. Or actually, I'll raise a few servants. I have enough materials. Ooh! Enkidu gain some pretty stuff.
粘土の質は上がっても精神面での成長はないのがちょっと寂しいな。
It's okay, Enkidu. Look, you're so much prettier now. You can summon flower petals. Are those flower petals? Wow, the background is really pretty. It's like Enkidu's in a forest with lightning and flower petals. I do intend to do the interludes on stream. I mean, today would have been good, but I don't trust my internet. It gave out early because of the storm. My lights flickered during that one little thing. So I don't trust my internet for much longer. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna raise anyone else just yet. I'm gonna save up. Oh man, I need a lot of horseshoes. And then for Hassan, I know I need more chains. Why do they need so many chains? You maxed out your Artoria, congratulations! And how long does the half-off interludes last? Does it say in the news? I'm gonna look it up. Okay, 9-1. Okay, I have some time. If it's half off all this time, yeah. Okay, yep. I have time. Next time, I plan to do the interludes for my beauties. So yay, I finished America. I'm happy. I did my goal. Yay. And now I will reward myself with food. Assuming that the storm doesn't get worse, then I can treat myself to something tasty. So with that, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I'm sorry that OBS and the internet decided to glitch out earlier. Though I'm happy that it's somewhat behaving now, but just in case the storm gets worse, I will be ending before it's too late, right? Phew. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Bye bye for now. School starts tomorrow.